Welcome to Banana Island, but not just any part of it. I am standing right in front of a rare waterfront plot with direct access to the Lagos Lagoon, which is where I'm showing you right now. This is not a view that you get every day, and in this video, I will show you what 1.9 billion naira can get you in the most prestigious estate in Nigeria. Here's a little bit of a closer look to what the land looks like. You can literally walk right up to the lagoon, which is what I just showed right now. So this is exactly what makes this property so unique. This is a 600 square meters land for sale in this area. So you can see the lagoon right ahead. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for subscribing to our channel. But if you are yet to subscribe, ensure you click on that subscribe button as we drop videos like this every week. Thank you. This is an area view of what the entrance to Banana Island looks like. This is the area view of the entire estate. This is what Banana Island looks like from the top. You can see it is shaped like a banana, hence the reason why it's called Banana Island. You will barely see vacant lands in this area if you take a very close look. You will barely see vacant lands, and this is one of the reasons why lands here are so expensive, because this is literally land claimed from water. So if you are buying it as if you are buying water. So the land is so scarce here and expensive because every square meter was carefully created and it's very limited. All right, so this is the Lekki-Ikoyi link bridge. You can see it's a cabled bridge that is linking Ikoyi back to Lekki axis. Ensure you don't click out of this video, as at the end of this video I'm going to be showing you axes like Lekki for phase 1 axis. I'm going to be showing you Lakowe axis, then Ikorodu axis directly from the front of the waterfront property I showed at the beginning of this video. I'm going to be going a bit in depth explaining about this axis and also about the land itself. So if that is what you like, ensure you stick to the end of this video so I can properly explain these things. Also, if you like to inspect or get more details, feel free to reach out to me. That's my number on the screen. I share the best real estate deals, drive tours, investment advice, especially here in Lagos, both on the mainland and on the island. Also, don't forget to like, to comment about your thoughts on this place. Then also ensure to subscribe to ensure you get more content like this every week. Now we are back to where we started from, and now I'm going to be explaining different places. So just directly ahead, just behind this pole, you can see. I'm trying to zoom in exactly. Look at that. That is where Ikorodu is. Then tilting towards the right side. Tilting toward this whole area you're seeing directly ahead is Lakowe axis. This is Lakowe axis. Then tilting towards my right is Lekki phase 1 axis, all directly in front of this water view property that I'm showing you in this video. This axis is where the Ikoyi link bridge is, linking Ikoyi to the Lekki phase 1 axis, tilting back to the left hand side here. So this is Lekki phase 1 axis. So it is the Lekki Ikoyi link bridge that is connecting these two axes together. All right, you will see a kind of fence, and this is the land here. So there's a kind of fence here And see, the soil is very soft, which shows that this place was reclaimed from the Lagos Lagoon. The fence you see around this plot isn't what is really holding back the lagoon. It's more of a property demarcation. So even if this fence is not yet, it's still going to, water won't still get past here, just like you can see right ahead over there. So what's really holding flooding or erosion is the coastal engineering that has been done before anything was being done in this entire estate. So everything is done beneath and around the entire estate that looks like a banana shaped, like I showed you early in this video. So but however, it's still a soft ground by nature because it's reclaimed from water. So all these buildings you're seeing here, they had to do piling. So it's more than important, deep piling. In fact, some as deep as 20 to 30 meters depending on the structure and size of the building they are putting here. So without piling, your building will eventually sink, and that's the truth. So or you shift or there's a crack, so you should know you need to do piling. It's not just important, it is compulsory in Banana Island. And one of the reasons is because this place was, in fact, the major reason rather is because this place was artificially created through land reclamation in early 2000s by dredging and sand filling basically. So the original idea started with Chagori Group, and the land was designed as an ultra private luxury estate for Nigerians elite. So this plot you're seeing and every building here are literally sitting on an open lagoon, or what used to be an open lagoon, I mean. So you should know that in order for you to build here, you can't compromise at all in terms of you doing piling. So you can't do any other thing aside piling, and it has to be deep enough for you to, depending on the kind of structure and the size you're actually putting on it. So this begs the question, can the lagoon reclaim the land again? Well, you might be asking, can the lagoon reclaim this land someday, maybe probably in the future? But the straight answer and the very short answer is it is very unlikely. And why is that? Because the land was reclaimed with millions of cubic meters of sand, professionally compacted and reinforced with strong shoreline protection systems like embankment, seawalls and barriers. This 100 square meters land I'm showing you is selling for 1.9 billion naira. So you should also know that there are some things you need to comply with, some requirements you must comply with in Banana Island for you to be able to build here. Like for now, 600 square meters is the standard you're expected to get if you're going to be building a fully detached duplex, and you must also leave 30-foot setback at the front and at the back of the building. These houses you're seeing here complied with that, the uncompleted building. So there are some houses that didn't comply with this, but then they've made some adjustment, so whoever is building now needs to comply with things like this. Thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for subscribing also. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.